Welcome to Strength for Today for June 15th. When nothing else could help. This will be good. Let's look at Psalm 118, verse 5. Psalm 118, verse 5 says, "In my anguish I cried to the Lord, and He answered by setting me free." When nothing else could help. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I have. When Gail Salcido, 18, from Iowa, lost control of his Jeep as he drove across a bridge, he found himself in his vehicle plunging into freezing water. "I just didn't know what to do. I was just thinking in my head, I think I'm going to die," he said. Gail frantically searched for his phone but couldn't find it, and that's when he instinctively shouted, "Hey Siri, call 911. I mean, who would think to do that? I don't know if I'd have presence of mind to do that. The voice activation worked, and firefighters arrived shortly to rescue him from the icy Winnebago River. Is that an amazing story or what? I mean, I'm really glad for technology for Gail. If you are sinking in sin with no apparent help in sight, call out to the Lord. He responds to our voice, and He knows how to rescue us. Joel 2:32 says, "Whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved." Romans 10:12 promises, "The same Lord over all is rich to all who call upon Him." Because of the resurrection of Christ, we have forgiveness of sin and the promise of eternity in heaven. The Lord is calling us to Himself, but we have to call upon Him and trust Him for salvation. He will rescue us and bring us to safety. That was a really great story. I still can't believe that. That is just amazing. So I am really grateful for technology, but also I'm just more thankful for God and that we can just cry out to Him all the time. I know sometimes if I've cried out to Him, I think sometimes I've just been like bawling my eyes out, not even words or intelligible words. But guess what? He can decipher all of that. He knows when we're speaking to Him. He knows when our hearts are so broken that we're just crying. There's no way that you can just not cry out to Him, that He will not understand. And the good news is He's always listening, right? I also really love Romans 10:13, which says, "Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." And that's just so comforting too, because everyone who calls will be saved. He's listening all the time to us, and I just love that. So I hope you know today that you can call out to Him, no matter if you're having a good day and just want to thank Him, or having a bad day or a horrible day. The Lord is always listening. So call out to Him today. He's waiting to hear from you. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of Strength for Today by Dr. David Jeremiah by going to davidjeremiah.org or calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would like to answer any question you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. I hope you lean on God's strength and have a fantabulous day.